Hello everyone. In this video, we will be focusing on causatives. When somebody else does something for us, we use the causative forms have or get something done. Get is often used instead of have in formal English. If you want to emphasize the person who does the action for us, we prefer to use have someone do something or get someone to do something. Let's look at the examples. Please be aware that these structures change according to the tense we are using in the sentences. Let's look at the first example. My father paints the house every 2 years. So that means he does it himself. But look at the next one. My father has the house painted every 2 years. Now, my father arranges for painters to paint the house. So, in this sentence, we use the structure have something done. Look at the second one. Simon will water the flowers for us when we are away. In the sentence, we know who will water the flowers. So, we may prefer to use the structure have someone do something. So the sentence is we will have Simon water the flowers. Or in the place of have someone do something, we may prefer get someone to do something and the sentence will we will get Simon to water the flowers. Look at the last example. The maid has already completed the cleaning for Jessica. In the first structure, we use have something done. So we didn't add the agent. We didn't add the maid in the sentence. Jessica has already had the cleaning completed. If we want to add the agent, if we want to add the maid in the sentence, so we may prefer to use have someone do something structure. So the sentence will be Jessica has already had the maid complete the cleaning. Or we may use get someone to do something and the sentence will be Jessica has already got the maid to complete the cleaning. Flintstones are my favorite cartoon characters. Fred and Wilma had won the lottery and their life changed a lot. Since they have a lot of money, other people do the jobs for them. They no longer live in a cave and travel in their usual car. Wilma and Fred's best friends, Barney and Betty, are not as lucky as Wilma and Fred. They still do everything by themselves. Barney usually repairs his own car when something goes wrong. But what does Fred do when his car breaks down? He has his car mended. Barney will take a photo of his family and hang it on the wall. What about Fred? What will he do? He will hire a photographer and he will have his family photo taken. Will is used in the sentence, so the causative form should be will have something done. Fred has just come back from the vet. He was worried about Dina's cough, so he has had Dino checked. Please be careful. When the time is perfect, the causative form should be have or has plus had something done. Fred used to wash his clothes himself, but now he's rich. Nowadays, he takes them to the dry cleaner and he has his clothes washed. Have something done. Wilma and Betty are going to a tea party at the moment, So what will happen to Bum Bum and Pebbles? They are having Pebbles and Bum Bum looked after. So if the time is continuous, the causative form is eles are having something done. Wilma used to spend all her time in the kitchen to cook for her family. Now she has a maid, so she has her food cooked. There was a party last night. Wilma and Betty went to the hairdresser and they had their hair done. So, if the time is past, the causative form is had something done. Look at the last example. Fred's TV has broken. So, tomorrow he is going to have it repaired. Okay, with those examples, I hope you got causatives. See you in another video.